Somebody lost their brother today, it gon' be alright. Somebody lost their cousin today. Somebody lost their thugger today, it gon' be alright. Somebody lost their daddy today. Somebody lost their granny today, it gon' be alright. Little nigga, keep your head up, it gon' be alright. Little shorty, keep your head up, it gon' be alright. I done lost too many people I know, and I ain't gon' never see they little ones grow. That shit fucked up. I done lost too many people that's close, and I ain't gon' never see my people no more. Shit got me fucked up. I ain't lying.
What up? We back with another episode of AQP, Authentic Quality Podcast. Always question people, and today I'm gonna be talking about my brother Lil Rick, man. RIP, my brother Lil Rick. We lost him Tuesday. Cancer, man. Cancer, motherfucker took my brother out. In 2 months. Yeah. Like when I found out he had cancer in March. Last time I seen my brother, he looked perfectly normal. That was this year. In 2026, I seen my brother, he looked perfectly normal. He smoked the blunt in front of my mom and my stepdad's house. We smoking the blunt. He looked perfectly normal, nothing wrong with him. You know what I mean? And my brother found out he had cancer. That John just took him by storm, man. You know. For those who don't know, I got one brother from Highland Park with me. And I got 5 brothers from Mosby. You know, their daddy married my mama when we was kids. We was little boys, man. You know, some of their family, I was around, man. My brother was around before some of their family that they grew up with, you know what I'm saying? So those like my real brothers, you know what I'm saying? Their daddy, like somewhat like my real daddy, you know. When I was young, I used to go over their house. And much respect to their mama because she never told me like, nah, you can't stay over here, or, you know, you can't, you know what I mean? That shit, she ain't never, vice versa. In the time that it was at over our house, like Lil Rick then came and lived with us. My brother TJ then came and lived with us. You know, so like as far as co-parent existing and shit like that, they did a great job, man, because they didn't let nothing that they was going through, you know, deteriorate the relationships with my brothers and me. I salute for that. That's big shit. But yeah, bro, when I used to go over that bitch when I was little, not even knowing what the fuck I'm at, we just running through Mosby, just running through that bitch. Not even knowing you know what I'm saying? We just little boy, we don't know what the fuck I'm at. We have a good time. Bro, used to love pop. I remember, I ain't gonna say too much, cause a lot of shit you're gonna have to get off the documentary, you know what I mean? But around the time Gates came out, me and bro was working together at a job called Me and Warehouse. And that been about 2 years probably. Yeah, we was in that been about 2 years probably. I'm talking about working the job with him. It was 8-hour shift, feel like 4 hours. We in that bitch laughing all day long off this nigga. Yeah, 8-hour shift felt like 4 hours. So I'm talking about this nigga love Pac on it though. Every break, this is when Gates first came out. I'm trying to put him on the Gates. Every time we go on break, we smoke. I'm playing the Gates, trying to put him on the Gates. I'm just playing it. I ain't trying to, you know, bro. I'm just playing around him. Every break, I'm just playing the Gates. You know what I'm saying? Like one day we on the line, I speak on it. Like, bro, you got that shit I be playing. He said, do all right, but Pac, bro. Yeah, like Pac, man. You know what I'm saying? Ever since we was little niggas, he been a Pac fan, man. He love Pac, like he love Pac. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm pushing the Gates on him like every break. He can't get a break from Gates. This when Gates first dropped, like he couldn't get a break from Gates. I know he like goddamn every time we get in the whip, bro, playing this shit. Yeah, though. That nigga say, bro, Pac, bro. Fuck that gay shit right now, man. Pac, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, though, man. That nigga was funny as a bitch, though. Rest in peace, bro. I love you, nigga. Yeah, man. Lil Rick was funny as a bitch. Like, he was like a real life comedian, like, just by default, he just funny than a motherfucker. Definitely that light in the room, man. You know, if you was having a bad day, you could call that nigga and he gonna make your shit like, yeah, man. He gonna brighten your day up for sure, man. Shit crazy for real, man. I really don't got no, you know. The first I was asking, like I had a lot of questions, like why my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like why him? We all gotta go though. It's just crazy, you know. I never would have expected that I'd be saying RIP to my brother so soon. You gotta really love on your people, man, because you don't never know. In 2 years, I lost my mama, two cousins, and my brother. I went to a funeral Friday and Saturday of this week. Family members. I don't know how to, with my stepdad of mine, he going through it. He lost a lot of people, man. Real quick. He lost a lot of people. You know, we all been taking losses, man. My family is like we can't get a break. You know what I mean? I just gotta stay focused. To all my people watching this shit, man, you just gotta stay focused, bro. Because you never know. You gotta live life to the fullest, man. My brother had a lot of life left. He had a lot of life in him, a lot of energy. You know, I was telling my big brother, I say, man, I know we all gotta go, you know what I'm saying? But when I go, I just want to go. I want to live a long life. But when it's my time, I just want to go. I watched my brother like he was mentally preparing himself for the leave earth. I watched him prepare himself for the leave earth. Wanting to hear certain music, and he was preparing himself. And that's like you gotta be like one of the hardest things to do in life is to prepare yourself to leave earth. Prepare yourself to die. My brother was strong though. He was fighting, man. He was fighting, bro. They counted him out days before he left. They counted him out. The hospital counted him out days before he left. My dog was fighting though. He lived more days than they expected him to. Yeah, man. I'm kind of, in disbelief. So nigga, I've been knowing all my life almost. You know what I'm saying? All my life. My brother, man. R.I.P. Lil Rick, man. I hope God keep the rest of us here long as we can, man, long as he can. You know, I hope we live a long life, bro. Losing our brother at 44 years old, that's like, you know, it's different, man. It's different. I wouldn't have thought in a million years I'll be saying, like, you know, rest in peace to my brother, Lil Rick. You just never know, man. Just never know. Now the episode of AQP, man.
Somebody lost their mother today. Somebody lost their brother today. It gon' be alright. Somebody lost their cousin today. Somebody lost their thugger today. It gon' be alright. Somebody lost their daddy today. Somebody lost their granny today. It gon' be alright. Little nigga, keep your head up. It gon' be alright. Little shorty, keep your head up. It gon' be alright. I done lost too many people I know, and I ain't gon' never see they little ones grow. That shit fucked up. I